bummed I didn't get into it like he did, but at the same time, I get it.
Reminds me.
A lot of people down here love to fish.
That one.
If I'm going out in the wild, I'm probably going to mostly hike and geocache. But fishing's fine.
I'm surprised you would willingly go out on the water.
Me?
Yosh.
Yes, you.
I don't. Well, okay. It depends. I went whitewater rafting. And let's just say it was really a good thing that like Dad insisted on like a buoyancy vest and like a sports strap for my glasses because
Oh God, everybody's naked. Oh, never mind. They're not naked now.
and I'll do it on the stream. I can tell. I'll tell my adventure stories.
Let's see.
All right. Join the Webfishing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You joining,
Hang on,
Jonas?
I think. Yeah, I am. I just give me a second.
There I am.
Oh, that's how. I didn't know you had a meow button.
Meow, 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 meow.
Join.
Bucket here and a bucket.
Come
here.
on.
And then we fish.
Like cats do. Yosh.
Do I need a code or?
I need to invite you. Let's
Rick
see.
should have sent you
Okay.
an invitation.
Are you... There you are.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I see.
Oh wow, I'm very close to the next level already.
Hi, chat.
Hello, chat.
Hello, the chat.
Good evening, Bartholomew.
Chat
What's your name now?
Bartholomew J. Simpson.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Do I want to? Probably want to hold off on investigating any more fancy lures for a while.
But they're so shiny.
They are kind of eyeballing attractive angler, but I think let me bring in
I
a
got
look.
some rain over me.
Oh, do you now?
It happens.
Well, let's get a fishing.
Yee. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 5.
So, chat. What is the best chat and also call? What are the best and or worst camping trips you've ever been on? Phone out on your phones. I didn't get anything.
Let's see here. I didn't do a whole lot of camping, and the camping trips I went on were mostly tolerable. I was forced to go ice fishing growing up
Ew.
in Michigan, and
Wow.
let me tell you, that is not pleasant.
But imagine not. Do you actually cut the hole like they do in
Yes,
cartoons? Like, okay.
you have to drill a hole in the ice with this big auger, and I don't know why people do that.
Because the mice fish are just really tasty, I guess.
I mean,
I would.
they would have more fat than normal, so...
True. I think I would only do that if I was really, really hungry.
I mean, I was forced to go to Christian summer camp.
Yeah.
Ooh, I caught an alligator.
Actually, that does count as a camping trip, and
Technically.
yeah, probably was a lot of fun.
There was that one camping trip that we went where my younger brother busted his head open like 3 times in a row.
That's
Ouch.
fun.
Spent a good portion of that
Okay.
at the hospital.
I imagine.
Yeah.
It was the bad trip, but I think I told the story about how I went to burn camp.
You went to what now?
Burn camp. I think I
Oh.
mentioned like I got shoulder burns, and
Oh.
the way it is, like you go to, they had a camp where I was at, called burn camp for any burn survivors, and
Yeah.
it was pretty cool. We got on a train, and we went swimming. We played all sorts of classic Nintendo games. But one thing that drove me nuts is that we had a water gun war, and everybody was shooting me in the face, and I was like, "That's not cool." I says, I mean, I know we're all having fun, but you're all shooting me right in the face. It's a wonder why I had a temper that time.
Let's see. Dragon says worst camping I've been was a place called Lake Powell with 40 other people. Where I was, one time I went camping, I didn't bring like a blanket. Other people got a bed cushion thing, but I didn't want to ask for a blanket. By the time I was a parent, I would need one. Oh. There's probably been a couple of bad campers just been so awful they distinctly sound in memory. He says, camping trips. I bet it was when a cabin had cabins and such. I mean, it sort of counts. That still counts. I mean, it's it's the
It
wilderness.
counts.
How do I put the fish away?
Uh-oh.
Doodle says when I was a child, I did overnight things that were fine, but it was enough for my taste. It's me roughing it meant down. And Brad Pop says I went to 4-H. Oh, there we go. Hold on, I gotta.
Yeah, no, I've been camping a few times. I've always found it fairly tolerable.
Yeah.
There we
It's
go.
actually quite enjoyable in its way.
Boxer says I'm not sure back in. Can't really do the main horse until you sleep up sleep. Boxer, I know where you're coming from, but like you can actually get like power banks that provide enough juice for like a night of sleep for one of those things.
It's true.
Yeah. When
You can find them fairly easily these days.
yeah, after the massive blackout last year, I got one with the help of my awesome fan base. Thank you all. But yeah, the real thing about camping as you start to get older is like you realize that when you're a child and you're squishy, you can sleep on like the bare ground and not have a problem with it.
Then you be squishy.
Yeah, and then like 10 years later, it's like, oh no, I need an air mattress. And then like, 20, 30 years later, it's like, oh no, I need a cabin. and and then when you get to my age, it's like, oh no, I need a lodge. Or maybe just a hotel.
No, I need the comforts of society.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to, camp, quote unquote, more, but like it would definitely be a different experience now.
Oh, yes.
My dad and my two crazy uncles really like to rough it by modern standards. They had this sort of like cramped red tent that was really insufficient for like anything, and also a massive pain in the ass to like put together or tear apart.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. We went together to let's see, Lassen. Stop me if I'm repeating myself. Lassen, Yosemite. Where else did we go? There was one other park up in Gold Rush Country, but I don't remember what it was called. We also went to Nevada a couple times, but the best one was Yellowstone. Yellowstone was freaking amazing. Just gorgeous. That should be on everyone's bucket list, going to Yellowstone. It's beautiful. Um,
Look at us. We all caught fish.
what do we got here? Oh, I got a treasure chest.
That happens.
Let's see. Yeah.
Ooh, another gator.
Let's open her up.
Watch out, they
Oh,
might.
it's a teal beanie. Let me equip that. See how it looks on me. What do you guys think? Yeah? Is it my look? Maybe?
Yeah, that
All right.
fits.
Cool.
Burger.
Time for a drink. And let's throw her out again.
Like the band down your nose. Yeah, have a drink. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I gotta get some bait.
One story from Yellowstone. My little Chinese grandma, who liked to drink a lot, brought along a bunch of booze in the cooler, and when she was napping, she'd made herself like a kind of a like a screwdriver, and put in like a thermos. Like it was like more than one drink's worth of screwdriver. And
Naturally.
when she was napping, I snuck in and had a teeny little sip. And apparently she wasn't actually napping, because then I got a lecture from Dad the next day.
Oh! How dare you, Mushroom? I trusted you.
Yellowstone was the best. The worst one I ever went on. Let me think. The worst one. I got a coin back. Probably Big Bear. I did not have a fun time at Big Bear. I don't know. To this day, I don't know whether it was heat stroke, dehydration, mild altitude sickness, or all of those. But we went boating a bit on the lake, like row your boat boating, and I exhausted myself. I dehydrated myself. I got heat stroke or something, but I felt like ass for the rest of the trip. And mostly just wanted a nap. Big Bear is kind of overrated. Camping anywhere near Los Angeles was never fun, because it's just too dry, it's too deserty, it's not fun. If you want to camp somewhere proper, you gotta have trees, like lots of trees, like temperate trees. No more trees, more.
I always have more
All
trees.
of the trees.
Yeah.
Return to Pangaea.
Oh, we got rain. Hang on.
Oh. Give me that fish.
Get
Got
yourself
something.
a drink and get over here.
What'd it be? It's a Shining King Salmon. Let's try for another one.
Ah, there we go.
When camping in LA, I always try to make sure to tie your foot up in the trees so the crackheads can get it. Los Angeles. I'll bet it probably is nice camping up somewhere like the Palisades or Malibu, but I never actually got a chance to camp out over there. It's probably nicer near the coast.
Nice if this is it. Nope.
Oh,
Just
what do we got?
another gar.
A glistening small goldfish. Look big. Another place y'all should go if you get a chance. I suppose technically it's not camping, but it's like lodging. But there's a lodge that's about a century old on Quinault Lake out on the Olympic Peninsula, and it's a gorgeous area. The weather is gorgeous around this time of year. Not most of the time it's rainy and gross, but around this time of year it's nice. And the lodge is really cool. It looks very very historic. It's got moose heads and stuff like that. Go for the moose heads. Also, the hikes are nice. There's like lots of mossy trees and stuff like that.
Coin bag, nice. Yosh.
Who's that?
Who dat?
It's Ray.
It's
Hello,
Ray.
the Ray.
Hello.
Hi, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Ray, do you have any fun camping stories?
Not really.
Oh, okay,
do-
you're fine.
I'm that, like, we learned why you get fully dressed before you leave the tent.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, because we were in like our nighttime clothes, and we just like went out to the to the campfire because it was really cold,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got all warmed up, and then we were like, oh, now we have to go back into the cold to get dressed again.
Uh-huh.
Like, no, fire warm.
When I was a kid, I liked sleeping in
Also,
tents.
just throwing stuff into the fire and it exploding dangerously.
Good times.
That's
course.
how you do it.
Yeah, my family didn't let me do that.
Funny thing, when I was a kid, when I used to sleep in tents, the only reason I slept in tents because I wanted to have
Even when we
excuse to
had
play
just
with.
like firecrackers.
I just wanted an excuse to play my cousin's Game Boy.
Dad wanted us to appreciate the whole like roasting marshmallows experience. He was really hoping we would enjoy it, but I was more interested in just watching them like melt and ooze because they look cool.
I mean, I was like that too, honestly.
He was like, no, you're supposed to, no, you're supposed to eat it. You're supposed to withdraw it from the, oh, no.
I remember when we were first shown us marshmallows when I was a kid. I was like, you can actually take the skin off and it's smoother underneath. And I was like, wow.
Bigger on the inside.
Yes. No, yummier and slimier, yuckier, and tastier on the inside.
You know, it's funny. If not for the fact that it was kind of a mixed experience, I would say Jewish camp could have been one of my favorite camping trips, if you count that. But it's such a complicated experience, summer camp. Like, it can range from, like, pretty good to just super shitty.
True.
I went there 4 years in a row, and the first two were good. The next two were awful.
Amber-eyed Fox asks, does anyone else live close to a big lake with tons of camps and tourist stuff, so after every holiday the news displays the number of people who drowned?
Wait,
No?
Oh?
I mean, I live near several lakes because, Puget Sound, but I don't recall them talking about that.
I remember that
Then
coming up on the radio a couple times when I lived in North Carolina.
Yeesh.
That happened not stupendously frequently, but it happened in Michigan. Because, Michigan is like 40% lakes.
Right.
Back then I didn't know how, but I can remember. I
Shit,
remember there was
nobody-
a lot of radio reports of people gone missing in Cape Breton, even though Cape Breton is a very small island with trees, and I'm like, where are you? How are you guys getting lost?
Hello, Miller.
Hey, Miller.
Hello.
Hello, Miller.
Let's see. Let's do I've been doing sparkling. Or do we want to try and bring in some rain? I can do the shower lure.
Trying to.
All right.
I still have one rainfish I need to catch. I didn't do it yesterday. Is that a rain cloud over there?
Maybe.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let me catch
All right,
that
fish,
and let's go.
Going this way.
Where is it?
It's
over here?
I know I even go up there. Oh, there's a bouncy mushroom over here.
There's a bouncy mushroom.
Look at this off girdle over there. Whee! Oh, that's right.
Mm.
Ish.
Yeah, so camping stuff. I remember throwing stuff into the fire. Parents didn't really do that, but the Boy Scout masters certainly didn't give a shit.
Yep.
No, they don't.
A lot of people are chill when you, as long as you're not doing something very, red flag, disaster.
We did something very red flag. We threw in a can of,
Oh,
or one of them threw in a can of like Axe body spray.
Ah!
It didn't do anything immediately, and so the cat forgot about it. And then at like 2 a.m., it
Oh.
like nearly took one of the camp leaders' feet off.
Oh my god.
Rick, can I get an invite again? My game just crashed.
Oh, one second.
Oh. Not catching anything.
Where did everybody go? I see everybody's buckets by the lake.
We're over by the back.
They're
under the
they're
rain
they're
cloud.
rain cloud.
Yeah. I'm catching like
Oh, I see
bobkiss in
now.
the river. Or I guess
Well,
stream.
stop trying to catch bupkis and catch fish.
Upkiss, that's good eating.
Does sound like a fish, doesn't it? Bupkis means nothing. Oh.
Doesn't. It's a fish from Northern Carolina.
Yeah. The as
The
Jewish
native
folks
people
invented it.
have been harvesting bupkis from the river systems there for millennia.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, for like 20,000 years. We've been eating that kind of fish for
Humans
like.
been on North America for 20,000 years. I don't think it's been that long.
I think it's like the estimate right now is 17,000.
Where are you going, Rain? Forbidden. Get back here.
Whenever that dastardly Arctic bridge melted.
Yeah, that dawn thing.
Oh, that silly bridge.
I can still hear the rain. That's weird.
It moved. It's not too far, though.
Where? Oh, I see. Nice. I'll just park it right here.
Anyway, I have two very terrible stories about camping.
Please.
If you want to hear those.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I mean, one of them is funny bad, one of them is just sad bad. The funny bad one was... Okay, we were camping in a camper. It was at the bottom of this hill, and this hill had like a driveway on it, and it was a very coarse, gravelly road. But I had my scooter with me, and I decided I was going to ride the scooter down this hill to get back to the camper because I had been riding it around. And I started going down the hill, and I started going faster, and I started going faster. And the road underneath me, very bumpy, but I was holding my balance, and I was like, I'm going to be able to make this. I like squatted down on the scooter, and I'm like, I just keep my balance low, and I'll ride this through. I didn't.
No,
Nice.
probably not.
Yeah, no. Front wheel like caught a divot or something. Head over haunches. Scraped myself up real bad on that road. Yeah, real good. Very lucky. Somehow I did not break a bone in that.
Good times.
Yeah, that was one of those accidents where you know it was bad because you had to throw away the clothes I was wearing afterwards because they had giant gashes in them.
I caught a tiny crappie.
Did you borrow that scooter from Gears?
Little small story from Jewish summer camp. One of in the third year I went, one of my cabin mates was named Nathan. He was kind of a jackass, like he was basically like a bully. But we all had to just kind of put up with him because we couldn't transfer cabins. He had like braces, good looks, and like a lot of grease in his hair. And one morning he was like, "We're gonna raid the girls' cabin," and like apparently a bunch of them had already talked about this like last night because they were like, "Okay, we're ready," and grabbed their pillows and just like just bolted. And I didn't even have a chance to like join them. I wasn't even sure I wanted to join them. I didn't know what raiding a girls' cabin entailed. I assumed that they were gonna like play pranks on him, like spray silly string or egg him or something, or just because that's who he was. I walk over because I'm not gonna like run like they are. I walk over, not sure what to expect, like a pillow fight or something. They're just sitting there, like he was just sitting there flirting with them, and the girls were loving it. It's endearing to look back on. It was irritating to look at in that moment.
No panty raid? What a chump.
No, seriously. It was oddly adorable. It was some kind of, it was like,
Well,
pure,
wait, was he being the distraction while the panty raid was going on?
No, they were the rest of the participants were all just sitting there on the bunks, just chatting up the girls, and the girls thought it was, and the girls are like, they're dressed in like, this was like early in the morning. The girls are still wearing like their 80s nightgowns, kind of stuff, and it was just like it was all just really sweet and cute. But I was weirdly disappointed as a kid. I was just like, this is not what I expected, and it looks stupid.
Yeah.
I don't remember all of
Jonas,
them
you
boxer.
look wonderful. Did you do something with your hair?
Yeah, I was. All right, here it comes.
Jonas with the greased up Elvis do.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you like it? I used a pencil brush this time instead of an ink brush.
Very nice.
Ah, found you.
I'm a little bit sad that the
going
camp.
away.
I'm a little bit sad that the camp closed because I'd always like promise myself to go back there one day and just like, well, there were generations of graffiti of camper graffiti on the written on the wooden rafters of the ceilings and all the cabins and like and in the closets too. Like there were like messages from kids like from the 60s, and I added my own contribution, and I always resolved as an adult to go back there. And then it got like bought out by some Silicon Valley B2B group and made into like a corporate retreat or something. And they got rid of all the original cabins. And it was so much history.
Release. Oh, so close.
Jonas, you should have got that material, like the wood, back from them, and then sold it back to those people as genuine shiplap to artistically make their new cabins feel rustic.
Oh God.
Right.
Yeah.
You just sell them the same wood.
She didn't ban the other save the rec center. What kind of age protector? Okay, first of all, the camp like got bought out in like the 2000s. So I was not an 80s protagonist at that point. I was a little bit older, but I also didn't know about that until like long after the fact. So yeah. I mean, in the end, it ain't no big. Everything has a beginning and an end. But it was a drag. Where am I going?
I don't know. Where are you going?
I'm at one of the, a little late.
One of the coolest things I did on a camping trip is that we went. Have you ever been to one of those trailer parks?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there was a trailer park where it had a mini golf course, but more importantly, they had an arcade building, but it was closed down like for 2 to 3 years there. One time I decided to go there, and I saw like a maintenance guy walking around. I asked him, why is that place always closed? Well, and he says, well, nobody comes to it. And I said, I want to try out the arcades though. Is there any chance that will open up someday? And he was like, you know what? Let's find out. He opened it up, and a whole bunch of kids came in. And I said,
Nice.
oh, geez, I feel very proud about that.
It's the only way that this is gonna.
Me. Keep talking to you.
Oh, wow.
Thing.
No, that's the story.
Oh, okay. Man, I got a cola to drink. Put that on my. All right. Let's see.
Actually, there was one other thing. They added ping pong tables later on. I was very proud. Everybody started having fun.
Private says, "Oh yeah, Jonas. What's my first name? Is it Roo?" What do you think the worst camping trip historically would be? Donner Party. Either that or the Oregon Trail. You know what they say about the Donner Party? Bros before toast. Anyway, how's everybody doing in the chat tonight?
How's everyone doing the chat tonight?
Let's
I don't
see,
know
got
about
some-
that one, Jonas.
All right, fine.
See, I was gonna say Mount Carmel. That sounds like
Mount
a
Car-
terrible camping.
What happened to Mount Carmel again?
The feds raided it. bombed it,
Oh,
killed a bunch of
right. That sucks.
people. I mean, it was a compound of cultists, so like,
Yeah. Like another fucking Branch Davidian kind of situation.
they
Something
were
like that.
Branch Davidians.
Oh, they were the Branch Davidians. Oh, okay. All right, there you go. Okay. I got the tackle box upgrade. That was probably a frivolous purchase, but whatever.
Go box. I could go for some tacos.
Oh God, yeah. Ash, why?
You said taco
Wait,
box
Stealtho.
upgrade, but I heard taco box.
Taco box.
Stealtho, there you are. Answer
Hello,
for your
kitten.
crimes, kitten. Why am I being
What-
served diaper ads on Twitch? What did you do on my computer when I wasn't looking?
Yeah.
Whatever you were doing, kitten, do it again.
I mean,
You are not treating this kitten well.
we do not know Miller's search history, so.
It's true.
Oh, what do we got? It is a
The last thing I need to catch is a piece of junk, so...
Mal Elite. Is there a wow? What is my voice doing? Is there a lure that can catch small stuff specifically?
Let's take a look.
Web fishing.
Oh. Take a look after I catch this fish.
Astolfo has meowed for 7 months. Or 7 days, sorry. Wrong announcement type.
Oh, what do we got?
The fly hook. Catches have a higher chance of being smaller fish.
the fly hook. Let me catch
That's
whatever
a fairly,
this is.
that's a fairly cheap one. You probably have it already.
Yeah, let me see if I got it. I do. There was a goal that was like on the board that was all just small
there's rain
fry.
over there
Small fry. Where's the rain?
on the other side of the lake.
Who
Oh
dat?
shit.
It's a
Hello,
stompler.
Stonker.
Hey, Bat.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
On the
Do do do
opposite
do.
side.
Snap.
Yep.
Wait. Where? So, do you want to join us for web fishing or?
I might pop in. We'll see.
There we go. That's the rain.
Stoker,
Yes.
do you feel it?
Do I feel what?
Increasing.
Every damn day.
Annie, what's the problem, baby?
Stoker, do you know about spookality?
Spookality?
Spookality, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember if I told you about this or not.
You definitely haven't mentioned this to me.
Okay, so like this is a thing in VR chat where people. I mean, it's obviously it's a Halloween time thing. People make and submit Halloween themed worlds, and then they kind of showcase the best ones that win the gold the prize or whatever.
The Golden Pumpkin.
Yeah, the gold. I don't know. As you said, you went to one of the spookality worlds, right? Previously.
Last year, when we did
Yeah.
our Halloween stream, we hopped to a bunch of different horror-themed worlds. Last year's theme was multiplayer games,
Oh.
and we actually ended up going to a couple of them.
Oh. So I guess we've already seen some of the spookality ones. Hi, Ray. Oh, we're gonna be But the Ray.
Is that so?
Oh, yeah. But yeah, you should check it out. I mean, when it happens, my friend. I still don't have any info on it, so it's kind of like, okay.
Well, maybe you should get some.
I'm trying.
You ever considered that? Huh?
It's like weirdly difficult to find info on VR effects.
Many
Oh.
students are making excuses.
Oh.
It's magic.
We were talking about like, we
Ooh.
What were you saying? Finish what you're saying. Say it.
all right. Well, we were talking about like camp stories. Do you have any like bad or good camping stories?
That would require me to go camping.
Oh,
so-
you're not that's right. You're not much for the wild. That's right.
I'm one of those people who listen. I like, some natural scenery and, to walk around and do some hikes and stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm one of those people who's like, we invented indoors so we didn't have to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, I like doors and ceilings and stuff.
It's like, listen, I don't need much. I just need a nice bed, some blankets, a room in the mid-60s at the highest.
God, that's wow. You really like it brisk.
And
Why the hell do you live in the American South?
Because he can't get
question
out,
I ask
obviously.
it's a question I ask myself literally every time I wake up in any month that isn't December. And
He knows
even
his
December
phylactery
isn't
is
that
somewhere
cold
in New
anymore.
Orleans, where he lost it a century ago.
Yeah,
He can't.
No,
just
but
leave,
like-
he can't find it.
but like I said, I need a cold room, I need some snuggly blankies, and I need at least a little bit of the earth in which I was buried. That's what I need.
Feel like what's his face? Davy Jones, and just have like a bucket of it at all times. You stick your foot in
I've
it.
got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
By the
Let's do
way,
the song
I'm
first.
trying to adjust my volume. Tell me if it's working.
You sound okay.
Yeah, it's not fine to me.
Okay.
Um.
Anyway, yesterday I went to see movies. I know that's surprising.
Yes.
Oh, did you? What did you see?
I went to see the theatrical re-release of Jaws.
Nice.
Well, that was
because-
happening, wasn't it?
It still is. Looks like it's going to be going at least into the weekend, I think, because this year is its 50th anniversary.
Oh my god.
That's right. Jaws is 50 years old.
Yeah, he's old enough to drive
A shark car.
a shark car.
Honestly,
That's
I'm
right.
surprised it's only that old. Doesn't
Yeah.
feel
Old
like
enough
it's
to drive the
older to me.
Wienermobile.
And then after I was done with Jaws, I went to see the new Toxic Avenger.
Oh, nice. How was it?
It was ridiculous and gratuitous, so basically exactly what I expected.
Okay.
And exactly what I wanted, more or less.
Ooh, what
Though
about
it's weird to see a trauma movie with that many big names in it.
Nice.
like-
where are you going?
Oh, what the heck? There's an Armello book coming out?
Is there?
Apparently.
I feel like there have
Oh.
been several of those.
Well, there
Yeah,
were
but
some
this
like
looks like an actual book.
there were like 4 novellas, which were so-so.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This
Facing-
might just be the novellas collected in one
okay.
volume.
There was one about Thane. There was one about Sana. There was one about the King.
Yeah, this is a collection of the 7 novellas and a new conclusion.
Oh, okay.
But
You can technically
Yeah, for,
read those novellas if you have the game.
Yep.
for anyone who isn't familiar with Trauma as a company, I figured I would go into a little bit of an explanation because
So, do
I
you
have...
really have to trauma dump on stream?
Yes.
Yes! Listen, I've been traumatized, so all of you have to be too.
I want to see they get gone. Is that enough?
Trauma is as an independent film studio. I do put film in quotation marks. They intentionally create extremely schlocky B movies, specializing in horror comedies, but not everything they do is a horror comedy. Some other stuff is completely uncategorizable. Like, Jonas, have you heard about Sergeant Kabuki Man NYPD?
I've never seen it,
Sounds
but
amazing. Just
I had
It's,
a
ex-
yeah.
it's exactly what it sounds like. He's an NYPD officer who's just a Kabuki Man, and he looks like that.
Good times. Good times.
Another of their more infamous horror movies is called The Killer Condom, which is also exactly what it sounds like.
Ew.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
it's...
did they make Tire, the movie that Gears was talking about the other day?
do you mean, not Tire, Rubber?
Rubber, yes.
I don't remember if they were involved in it, but it's the kind of thing they'd be involved in. They also made a Shakespearean quote-unquote movie called Tromeo and Juliet, which is actually an early James Gunn movie. Because he
That's
started
right.
out with Trauma before he started doing like Guardians of the Galaxy and Superman.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense that that's where
Yeah.
he cut his teeth.
It does. He still has a bit of that going on in his
Oh yes,
style.
he does. Oh yes, he does.
You can
But,
take the director out of the trauma, but you can never take the trauma out of the director.
So true. No matter how hard you try,
Yeah.
Trauma is for life.
Mm-hmm.
But the most famous and successful Troma movie is The Toxic Avenger,
Yeah.
which billed itself as the first superhero from New Jersey. And it is about a little scrawny weakling of a janitor who gets dunked in toxic waste and mutates into a hideous, super strong mutant man who fights crime with a mop. And
As you do.
as you do.
For some,
And
I
for
was like,
I've heard it described as Captain Planet for people who like Garbage Pail Kids.
oh.
Inaccurate. It's intentionally very gratuitous, very ridiculous. The Toxic Avenger movies tend to go out of their way to offend. The older ones definitely do some things you would not get away with in movies these days.
Oh my god, I got an octopus.
I do appreciate that the newest one is pretty much mostly punching up, though. Like, they have this really amusing group of terrorists who are an obvious riff on the Proud Boys, calling themselves the Nasty Lads.
I got a sea turtle.
And their grievances are all terminally online manosphere bullshit that's so incomprehensible to anyone in real life that, like, the cops themselves have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Oh, it's all like incel language bullcrap.
Yeah, like, they do that whole, like... One of them does that whole, like you remember when it was an alt-right meme for a while to have, like, the OK sign in the picture for some reason?
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It was for a time.
that sounds
very
like something
stupid.
the alt-right would do.
Yeah, and one of them is trying to do that to one of the hostages that they're holding. He's, like, doing that right in front of her face, and he's just going, like, "Are you triggered? Are you triggered?" And her response is that she's blind and can't even see what he's doing, and she calls him a dumbass.
Oh my god. We got a big manta ray. Manta ray.
But yeah, this freaking movie,
Ray's
like,
Manta
again,
Ray.
Troma was known for most of its existence for, like, zero budget schlocky movies, and now they have their flagship their flagship character.
I mean, that sounds accurate. So
Their flagship character in a movie that has Peter Dinklage playing him.
Really?
And yeah, and the villain is Kevin Bacon.
Oh my god.
That's
I did
And
not know that.
and Kevin Bacon's, like, creepy sidekick brother is Elijah Wood.
wow. That's wow.
Yeah,
Okay, now I want to see this movie.
yeah.
See-
Oh, there we go.
That's funny to hear Bacon in it. However, Elijah Wood and
Manta ray.
like, yeah, they're in there like, okay, we're done with Hollywood time. It's time for all the weird bullshit.
Elijah Wood, in that sense, is following a similar career trajectory to Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, seems like.
God.
In which
Very much
he's
so.
like, I do not have to make another movie with commercial appeal again for the rest of my life. So I'm just gonna, like in Daniel Radcliffe's case, he's like, I'm going to play a farting corpse. Or,
Yeah. Or that, like, gun.
I'm gonna play
like,
Weird Al.
Yeah.
or I'm going to play a man who's got guns screwed into
Yeah.
his hands and is
Like-
wearing tissue boxes for shoes.
Just what?
Because he can, and no one can
What?
stop him.
Those are some fresh kicks there.
No one can stop. Least of all,
Oh,
J.K.
hey, it's raining
Rowling.
again.
Is there any?
Raining over the lower bridge.
Might have water pop.
That would require going over there. I don't want to do that.
Dear Judas.
Gears, you are not going to play Brick. You are banned from playing Brick. Your mother and I talked to you about this. And she said, yeah, also, who the hell is this weird bat guy?
Yeah.
It's a sink.
Hello,
It's a
Zink.
Hi, Sid.
Cat.
Hey, Sink.
What are you doing
Hello.
here?
The P stands for peepness.
Wait, what P? Oh,
Well,
Rich
that's what
P.
Zink asked. What does the P stand for?
Yeah, it's Rick Peter Griffin.
No.
Rick? Do you want to, do you want me to hit the deep fry button?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold still, Miller.
No!
You had it coming.
Oh,
Miller
what if
just-
that was...
Miller just drops out of frame on the couch, and there's just like a shed of flame that shoots up.
Killer.
Then it's like this fully prepared turkey dinner scrolls into view.
This
with a
also
plate and,
says the
fixins and
P-switch
stuff.
turns blocks into coins and vice versa. There you go.
That's true.
Well, Archie, we said hi, Sink.
But yeah, I had a very good time. Is basically what I'm saying. With both of those movies, truly went from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really kind of strange to think that James Gunn went from the toxic. Wait, did he direct Toxic Avenger?
I don't think so. Like I said,
Okay.
I know he did Tromeo and Juliet,
Right,
but
Tromeo
I
and
don't know what else he did.
He went
I
from
don't.
Troll-
I do not think he did Toxic Avenger. That was
Okay.
way early.
But yeah, he went from Romeo and Juliet to Superman.
Yeah. Well,
Then again, Peter Jackson went from Meet the Feebles to frickin' Lord of the
Lord
Rings.
of the Rings. Yeah.
So
Don't forget that he literally made a movie called Bad Taste.
God, that's right. He also did. He did one that was Dead Alive, and he did.
Oh yeah, I keep waiting for the 4K release of that one. I know it's coming.
Shout Factory.
I don't know. It might be Arrow Video. Who knows? But all I know is he's working on it. But
Nice.
for those of you who haven't seen Dead Alive, it is an exceptionally over-the-top and very violent and gory, ridiculous zombie horror movie.
Yeah.
Which features, among its more memorable moments, I believe he's a shotgun-wielding priest who comes in to take on the undead, who loudly proclaims, "I kick ass for the Lord!"
I remember that scene, actually.
Bad horror is
and-
amazing.
And the zombie epidemic starts because of a bite given by a creature referred to as a Sumatran rat monkey.
Ricky,
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. The official cover art, the poster for Dead Alive, which is also known as Brain Dead in some places. People will hate me for saying
1
this,
second.
but it's true, and you all know it's true. Kinda looks like Goatsy.
Oh, Stoker, no, because I was like,
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
I was googling it the instant you said that, and well,
Uh-huh.
here we are now.
Also, in response to Miller, now tell me I'm wrong without lying, you lying liar.
You're wrong.
You're only saying that because you're not looking at it. And also, you're lying.
I mean, I'm not looking at it, so therefore I'm not lying. Because I don't know.
But
Maybe
lack of
incorrect, but I'm
knowledge...
not lying.
Lack of knowledge is the devil's
Advocate.
Lack of knowledge is the devil's
lettuce.
tuna factory.
Uh-huh.
Thing says you're lucky I don't have enough points to penalty box you, Stoker.
No, this is what I was looking for. Hold on. Put it off topic.
Gotta catch
Thing
this.
says everyone is grounded.
Oh no!
There you go,
This is-
Stoker.
Grounded.
Uh-oh, what have you
Let's
just
see.
sent me?
Oh dear God!
Off topic.
Whoops.
Essence Anchor. Mm-hmm. They know what they're doing. They know what they're fucking doing.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Need a cola.
Is that what it was like when your gate was forced open?
Yeah. Something like that.
How's everybody doing?
Sink says, "Did you guys know I'm stealing Rick away from stream in like 2 weeks? How dare you?"
What? What's going on?
Well, it's like 4 weeks still, but
Oh, right. I got a sunfish.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's happening in like 4 weeks?
Oh, it's like 2 weeks. What
What?
day is that again? Let's see.
it's the end of the month.
As we know it.
Sync is
Oh,
going
that's
to
like
subject our good
3
friend
weeks.
Rick here
2.5 weeks, something
to
like that.
9.5 weeks.
It's the
It's some League of Legends thing. He's being a real freaking nerd about it. He's dragging those
that's
two
true.
along.
Forcing them to watch League of Legends. Don't you usually traditionally play that?
God, no.
no,
God,
no
no.
one plays it.
No,
No one
he's
plays
already been
League.
making. He's already been making us watch Arcane in VR chat just so we like have some touchstone.
No. He's been making me
I have
and
been
Ash
enjoying
watch Arcane. You're just tagging along.
Basically. Also, Arcane is
I
good.
heard, I have heard Arcane is actually really
It is
good.
very good.
Yeah, Sync, it's the weekend of the 27th.
Well, have fun.
But yeah, there's a league championship being held at the event center north of Dallas. Sync is
Cool.
dragging me and Rick along.
That'll be fun.
I say dragging, like, we did.
Have you all met Sync in person before?
Go.
When is this
Not
happening
knowingly.
again?
The weekend of the 27th.
And this is happening in Tejas?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's a shame that there's no one else in this call who lives reasonably close to Texas.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a shame that there's like not one single
it
other
sucks.
person.
It's really funny that there's nobody who lives literally 30 minutes away from where they're gonna be.
Yeah, and it's funny that there's no one who lives so close to Texas. They're actually going to take a brief little drive out there this coming weekend. So
Nobody
Yeah,
lives in
it
Texas.
really sucks that nobody lives that close.
yeah,
Shame, really.
if there were maybe.
Going back to your question, Jonas, have you met Sync in real life?
Nah.
Perhaps repeatedly.
You're not invited, Stoker. Wow. That hurts me. Take thy beak from out my heart.
Does Sync have a beak?
Oh,
That would be weird if the author had a beak.
I don't know. Dragons sort of like a reinforced snoot, don't they?
Depends on the type of dragon.
Sure.
Big saying, anyways, I'm gonna cuddle Rick and Ash. Wow, being so explicit in chat right there.
It's true.
Wow, just in front of everybody? Rick, you must
Front of-
feel so embarrassed right now.
From a slad, whatever.
Wow, Jonas
There'll
is
be-
calling you a slut.
Explicit hand holding.
Gasp. Hand holding on my Christian Minecraft server.
My Christmas Minecraft server. There will be prolonged eye contact and heavy sighs.
Completely unrelated.
Am I being
Jonas
slut-shamed?
is selling some icons.
Listen, Sync, you can only be slut-shamed if you have any shame, you slut.
It's true.
You want to talk?
Oh, wow.
What? I'm right.
You're being slut appreciated, Sync.
You're being
Yes.
slut encouraged.
You're such a good dirty slut.
yeah.
You are a loose gaping hole.
Oh my god.
Listen. We were all thoroughly impressed by your last performance review.
You really gave a resounding performance to everybody in that room, every single person.
And the ones who weren't single, too.
Hey.
Okay, Sink, you are a massive dirty slut, and I love you for it.
Whoa. Rick, why can't we say this?
Good night, everybody.
He's like, I'm done.
Like that, we absolutely can.
Okay, Jonas, you're also a dirty slut.
Don't say
And
that.
I appreciate you.
Oh, okay, fine.
We do love you too, Jonas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the first time I heard somebody say nasty things like that on stream, so.
Stolfo says Sink doesn't need to be encouraged like this. No, probably not.
That's what
Yeah.
makes it fun.
He'd be himself anyway, but
Mhm.
Oh, time for another sody. There we go.
We will always encourage you, Sink. We're enablers here.
Especially me. Hey, Resident Evil.
Yeah. Do that.
I mean, I have been.
yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good.
I finished 1. I finished half of 2. I'm
We miss
looking
you.
You play Resident Evil 1.5.
But you
the
better
one
be
Timon
having
and
fun
Pumbaa
out
in it.
there.
miss you too.
Did you know there are
Sink.
actually
with Timon and Pumbaa in it. Yes, that's gonna be coming up next. The Resident Evil game with Timon and Pumbaa.
I mean, I'd play that.
there was actually
Good night, Boxer.
before Resident Fun fact, before Resident Evil 2 came out, and I mean the old PlayStation era days, there was a Resident Evil 1.5. But it was very plain and very unimaginative. Even though it was pretty much like what Resident Evil 2 was, the zombies were not really like as grotesque or scary as they were like in the sequel.
The zombies
had
weren't even
to-
zombies. They were just jet lagged.
I keep referring to them as Zambonis myself.
Personally, I think the best zombies Personally, I think the best zombies they created were in the Resident Evil 1 and 2 remake.
Well, that's what I've been playing because I never actually played the original releases because like the thing about me is I know I talk like obsessively and encyclopedically about horror movies, but I actually missed out on yes, I know. But I actually missed out on a lot of horror games back in the day. So
Oh, yes.
I've had to spend a lot of time catching up on that because that's unacceptable, and I expect better from me.
Yeah.
I agree. I expected better of you, Stoker.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure why I didn't play most of these horror hits when they first came out. I just didn't.
Yeah, Stoker, what the hell?
It happens. I'm not saying anybody.
Yes, Miller is
there's
playing
any reason why people
Margaritaville.
miss them.
Yes, it's an appropriate fishing song.
Are you gonna get us copyright struck?
But let it be said, and I'm
no,
sure everybody agrees.
It's a rendition. It's not. It's a cover.
Yeah.
It's not even a cover.
Anyway, what were you saying, GC?
It should be said without a doubt. A lot of people say it too. But even if you're not a Resident Evil fan, play Resident Evil 4. You will not regret it.
I mean, I have to. That's the one with Mauschly in it.
Yes. But that's basically the golden goose egg.
Chad says it's a non-alcoholic Margaritaville.
Oh, Virgin Margaritaville.
But I still miss Campy Leon in the original. Like, I was one-liners. They toned it down in the sequel, but at the same time, they still kept some of it in there.
But yeah, I'm doing them in order. So once I'm done with 2, I'll be moving on to 3 because 3 comes after 2.
Yes.
Cool. Sure about that?
Mostly. Though
Is
I
a
had
virgin
heard-
margarita just limeade?
You know, Smokers, while you're
Alcoholic limeade, basically.
They put like salt in it sometimes, and
It's just supposed to put like salt around the rim.
yeah.
You know, so
I mean, everyone's.
while you're-
Go
sorry,
ahead.
to interrupt.
Hang on, GC's trying to say something.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah,
What
sorry,
is it,
go ahead.
GC?
This is actually important, but when you do get to play Resident Evil 3, I have to suggest this, but it came at Resident Evil Resistance, and there's something in there I think you're really gonna like, and that thing is, it's multiplayer, but you get to play as Umbrella employees who have their own mansion, and yes,
Really?
you'll get to basically control the cameras, lock doors, where the monsters spawn, all of that, and you get your own super monster. It's fun.
I've always wanted my own super monster.
It does feel very on brand for you. I just drank 2 sodas by accident.
The only thing that sucks though is that
You're
Capcom's
going to
starting to
be
stop
pissing
supporting
like a
it.
racehorse later.
But you have to try it out before you quit.
I've heard some mixed things about the remake of RE3. There are some people who say it's just as good as the 1 and 2 remake, and some people who seem to think that it's missing a certain something, a certain je ne sais quoi.
You want my opinion?
Uh-huh.
I don't like what they did with Nemesis. But there are some good things in the game, so it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's definitely a good game. A lot more action-packed than the other ones.
Are you going to play Code Veronica? Well, Artemis of the Fox Dragon, apparently they are working on a remake or remaster of Code Veronica, according to some people. So when that one comes out, yeah, I probably will play it.
Yeah, the thing about the original, yes, the Code Veronica is very important, but the original is back in the old timeline, so it's not gonna affect the remakes. That being said,
if they do a remake of it, then it will probably be in the new timeline.
That being said, though, Code Veronica is where Albert Wesker's popularity skyrocketed.
What if they did a remake of the remake with the old timeline?
Give it enough time, and they probably will.
Oh, what do we got?
I'm sure.
And you have to be a Resident Evil fan to find out why his popularity skyrocketed.
Good night,
Hollywood
Archie.
Studios? Are you at
Good night,
Disney
guys.
World?
Sink and Archie.
Night Sink. Night Archie.
Zink,
Yes,
are you
they're
at
at
Disney
Disney
You
World?
guys,
Zink?
you guys have fun.
Yes, they're at Disney
We'll
World.
see you guys soon.
They're at Disney World? Oh my gosh!
Sync with the Megaplex.
Hug the
Sync
Haunted
Archie
Mansion
and
for me.
Astolfo.
I know it's not at the Hollywood Studios, but just hug the Haunted Mansion for me, please.
The whole thing, yeah.
Albert Wesker had a lot of cool voice actors over the years, too. A lot of people probably don't remember that.
Sig says they went twice.
Good. I have a lot
They're
of
probably-
opinions about the current state of the Haunted Mansion, but still good.
I don't think they hugged it, but they still went. So
Oh, wow.
but yeah, go get some sleep, guys.
So many opinions.
Yes,
They put
you
themselves
always have
inside the
opinions.
mansion. That sounds pretty intimate.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I've been inside her so many times I can't even count them all.
Down boy.
Like a bat down. a
And I've been
hallway.
inside her big sister in Disneyland.
Sink. Go to sleep.
That's Zach. Archie.
Good night, Sink and Archie. Take care, you guys.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Personally, think Richard Wall was the best Albert Wesker. He had this, I'm going to be a bad guy now, and I want you to enjoy it kind of vibe.
Oh, hi Mel.
Hello from Meat Space, Mel and
Hey, Mel.
Ryu.
Base.
Meat Space. Delicious, delicious Meat Space.
Yeah.
Oompa loompa doopity deep space.
Keep going.
No.
You can make a hamburger patty that's like an inch thick. Call it meat space.
Okay, but that's a good idea.
Still need to make my vampire hamburger
Oh
movie.
god, I need a fucking vampire. I need a fucking vampire. Well, yes, I need one of those too, but I really need a burger.
More than ever here.
We're not even in VR yet, and we're getting hungry.
Oh, we
Chat,
were
you
talking
would-
about tacos earlier.
Oh man.
Ah, yes, Jonas's taco box.
Ginger ale, you say, dearly melodic. What kind of ginger ale do you favor?
You know, I've used this
Because I
shower
too
lure
go
for
through
like
a lot of.
50 casts, and I still haven't gotten a single cloud from it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I too go through a lot of ginger ale. It is something of an addiction.
I like
I like
the
the one where they take a Canadian and extract all the liquid from it and put that in a can.
What?
He
He's
likes
talking about Canada Dry, Jonas.
which is like the absolute nadir of ginger ale. I'm sorry, but
Thank you,
I like-
ginger ale.
I like what's it called? Bundaberg?
You're
Bundaberg.
a Bundaberg.
yeah, if I'm gonna get like a
No idea what
natural
this one's gonna
national brand, Schweppes would be.
Oh.
But if I have an option, Michigan produces a unique brand of ginger ale called Verner's. That
I've
is
never
my
heard
absolute
Burners
favorite.
exists down here, yeah.
It is my absolute favorite. It is spicy and sharp. And oh my god, it's delicious.
Yeah. Ginger should be aggressive and like punch your tongue.
It
But enough about the Spice Girls.
There needs to be more sodas that can punch your
Heyo.
tongue anyway.
I'm very fond of Reed's. They also make ginger beer, so both their ginger ale and their ginger beer is very good. And the ginger beer is very tongue punchy.
Excellent.
We do love a good tongue punching here in this town.
You know, when I lived in Colorado, they had a certain kind of. It was in Fort Collins. The place was called Starry Night, I think, and they had a different. They had like the regular kind of chai latte, which is kind of mild and fun and autumny, and then they had like there was like this like it was like Bombay spice chai latte that was kind of aggressive. It was great. It was very spicy, kind of in your face. I mean,
Good night,
literally in your face.
Ryru.
No, right.
right.
Hi, Rye.
Good night, Rye.
Oh, is Hollow Knight tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zigzag.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
So
For the next 30 minutes is the last time you'll be able to do Silk Song tomorrow.
By the way, I know some of my Canadian boys are already playing right now.
So this year we got Deltarune chapters 3 and 4, and we got Silk Song.
Yep.
We got a bunch of
So
things
all we need
people
is-
have been
is-
clamoring for.
All we need is Bloodborne for PC to complete the trifecta.
What do you mean? We got Final
Why is
Fantasy
that the
Tactics.
trifecta? I thought it was episode 3.
Of what? Half-Life?
Yeah.
Half-Life 3 and
No, I'm
Baldur's Gate
talking about
are
things
both.
that are actually possible.
Oh, okay.
Epistle 3.
Well, I didn't
No,
think
I-
Final Fantasy Tactics was going to be possible, but here we are.
Let me look at my games list. Hang on. Okay, so so the remaining things I have with dates are Silksong, Escape Sim 2, which comes out on the 21st, Lonesome Guild, which comes out on the 23rd, and Me and the Hollow are coming out on Halloween, and then everything else on my list is either sometime this year, sometime next year, or who the hell knows.
Sometime this year, sometime next year, or never.
I mean,
It's true. The world is ending next year.
how's everybody doing in the chat?
Final Fantasy Tactics is coming out on the 30th, so
Yes.
Oh yeah. Let me add that.
very
Actually,
excited for that one. But we keep talking about it, so
I don't mind you talking about it.
Well, I want to save my excitement, honestly. I really do want to talk about it, but I want to save it for the time when it comes out.
Okay. Let me. You said the 30th.
the 30th, yes.
All right. There, I put it on the list.
Yay!
Put it on the list.
This is one of those times where I definitely want to save my energy for when the time comes.
on the list.
I already
do you have
played my
any-
original copy, but waiting for it.
Nice. Stokes, do you have any games for the list?
You mean other than Mina the Hollower, my beautiful wife?
She's pretty cute.
She is very cute.
I thought
She's one
Ivy
of the-
was your wife.
You thought who was my wife?
Oh, hey.
Ivy.
I have many wives, okay? I'm a polygamist.
Mina's one of those characters. Hold on, Rain Cloud.
I feel sad
Mina's
for all
one-
those ladies.
Mina is a character. It's true.
Well, yeah, but she's like one of those characters where like everybody in these six is like, man, I want to give her this massive amount of cake. Like,
Yeah,
some
Yeah,
characters-
because she
I've
wears
been
no
okay.
pants.
yeah, I guess that's what it is, huh?
She is bottomless, which, as has been thoroughly established at this point, is my favorite of the lessnesses.
There are several characters who are like that, where people just kind of add cake onto them. I think you have
Like
characters
pseudo
like
regalia.
I was about to say, you have characters like Sybil from Pseudo Regalia.
She does have some cake in her actual design. But
It's true.
It's fair. That is fair. I'll allow it.
You know, I forgot to mention this,
Like,
but
no, they,
if,
knew
you,
they knew what they were doing.
if there was a character you really liked, but they took it off air, but they'll bring it back on one condition. They have to go up on air. They have to come back with 4 years with their pants on. Would you do it?
No. Not allowed.
Or Bowden.
I mean, the last time we saw Sally, she did have pants on, so...
Hey, I'm
I
allowed
guess-
to play this song as much as I want to now. This is currently in the Library of Congress.
That doesn't make it public domain.
yeah. But basically,
There's
all
There's a
songs
difference
that are
between the
published go
public
into
domain and the Library of
Yeah.
Congress, I'm afraid.
all songs that are
substantial.
published go into the Library of Congress.
Miller, would you download a car from the Library of Congress?
It's
Hell
true.
yeah, I would.
Rick's in the Library of Congress.
Yeah,
Right now.
that's where I'm
That's
playing
right.
this from.
'cause-
That's where he's streaming from.
Oh my god.
Live from the Library of
means-
Congress.
House
This is
Pets.
Saturday night! Sorry, go on!
House Pets and frickin' Androids must have copies in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good night, Astolfo.
Nice,
Good
Al.
night, kids. Sleep well.
God, this is making me think like the trashiest bodice ripper crap must have a copy in the Library of Congress.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my
if it's
god.
been published, it's there.
For more
That's not how it works.
incentive
I
to
really
get...
don't think it just everything goes in there. It's like they have to nominate certain things for cultural importance.
No.
Okay, but that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
You really don't.
That's
If it
a-
has
that's
an
a whole other
ISBN,
thing.
it goes into the Library of Congress.
Yeah, like when you're talking about the specifically preserved things, like the
The
movies that are of a cultural
National
thing.
Recording Registry. Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
thinking
a
of.
whole other can of whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Anyway, the fact that the Library of Congress would have to catalog it gives me even more incentive to want to make a print version of Naked Penny.
I mean, I'm sure
mean,
there's
I'm sure they
already
have
plenty
weirder
of
things.
porn in the Library of Congress.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
but
say,
it's
like,
not porn by me, so it doesn't count.
that's fair.
I mean, that would be porn by Jonas, though.
It's a collaboration.
Not
I am
just
the
me.
author.
Yeah.
I'm the auteur.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
you're
Soker's
definitely something.
That's right. I am au jus.
Oh damn it! Am I out of bait? Hold on. There we go.
Well, Jonas,
Yeah.
know what you should do if you're out of bait.
What?
You should go find the masturbator.
Hey, it's
Right.
funny because cranking it. Funny 'cause penis. Oh, there we go.
Rick, have you caught your thing yet?
Nope.
I haven't either.
Need to BRB a sec.
I'm gonna go grab some bait. Excuse me, Rick. See what I got from that. That's not bad. See what the board says. Man, Oh, I have the saltwater lure. I could just do that. I could fish the lake and get salty.
True. You could catch saltwater fish in the lake.
You could also ride the snake to the lake.
Hey, he's old and his skin is cold.
Good sir, I will not be ridden.
It's the 7-mile snake.
Man, Rick, how have you never... Oh wait, no, you have drawn Jormungandr once. You drew it for, what's the con that had the Heroes and Monsters as the theme?
Furdew.
Yes.
Yeah,
Huh.
that was the one he was just a guest of honor at.
I've been snagged.
That was what. Yeah,
You have been snicked.
that was what you meant. Sylvixen.
But yes,
Oh, was she at that one?
Yes.
She sure was.
Rick did in fact draw Jormungand.
Hey Rick, when you were in Australia, was it weird being upside down?
I am
No, he was right side up,
98%
because that's
sure you've made that joke before, Jonas.
No, see, Rick was right side up while he was in Australia. He's upside down everywhere else.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's what that Show Me the Goods is all about.
Right.
But yeah, did you get a chance to like wrestle a kangaroo and like punch a drop bear and like slay one of the giant spiders that guard New Zealand?
Well, I did wrestle a kangaroo and punch a drop bear, but
Cool.
nobody can
Oh,
defeat those
you
spiders.
never made it to the spiders. That's
It's true.
It's not a mandatory stage.
It's
you wanna-
it's like a Shelob situation. Okay?
Yeah. If you want to beat Australia, you could just do the first 2 bosses. I've always joked that like the moment I step off the plane in Australia on the tarmac, I'll be like, this place isn't as bad as I thought it would be. And then one of literally everything deadly in the continent will simultaneously converge on me with knives. Like, it'll,
with knives.
the jellyfish, they'll have knives. The drop bears will have knives.
Ugh. Call us
Jonas, didn't
assholes.
you know that jellyfish already carry knives?
Sadly, I'm not surprised. They have it out for me.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of the famous stab you jellyfish?
That's the worst.
Man, I remember when people scared me when I was young about jellyfish trying to burn your skin. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
So why would I want them in the water?
I've never gotten stung by one, but I have gotten a minor sting from a sea anemone.
Well, Jonas, if you want to, I can just sting you, and then you can say with friends like you, who needs anemones?
Hey, hardcore toy.
Christmas. Oh.
God.
Chat,
Holy.
destroy this bat.
Yeah.
You know how.
Many have tried, none have succeeded.
They just haven't hit you hard enough.
Rude.
Alpha weed. Jonas,
Beg
come
pardon?
here.
Huh, what? I hit? Mother?
Apparently, you are requested for the alpha weed.
It's true.
That would require Jonas to be an alpha.
All right, look.
Hee 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 hee.
Where's
It's
everybody just-
funny because bullshit social dynamics.
Everybody just want to tear my shirt off.
Not me.
We do, it's
Do it.
true. Jonas, take your shirt off.
All right.
Do it right
fine.
now.
I mean, it's so warm in here I already am, so I might as well just catch up to
Okay, Chad. I'm gonna put my hockey shirt on then.
I will get the bow.
Meanwhile, my
Ready to
environment is a cozy and relaxing 65 degrees.
You know, it was nice here for a while, and now it's like stuffy and gross, at least in my room. We're having like end of summer.
That's
What
usually
about
how it
second
works.
summer?
See, that's all there is in Texas. It's just summer, second summer, summer the third, and then fall.
Texan weather scares me. Texan weather seems like it's pissed off.
It is.
Like, okay, you know the kind of cliche scene in the bar where like there's somebody like nursing a drink in the corner, and you just know he's looking for an excuse to just throw a punch. That's Texas.
Is that
weather.
how you feel Texas weather is?
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
just sitting there like, God damn it.
It's true.
You're not
I
wrong.
often walk outside and get punched by the weather.
I mean, you know the angry son in Mario 3. Texas invented
Oh,
that.
yes, I know him
Oh
well.
yeah, I see him every day.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just lives here.
yeah, exactly. His name is. What's the most Texan name ever? Like Daryl or
Rich.
Or- Rich.
Oh.
Yeah, it would be rich.
Dang it, Bobby.
Darn it, Bobby.
Why did you turn into Sean Connery?
I
mean
do
him.
that sometimes.
Bobby. I can't believe you've done this to me.
I am the lashed.
Damn it, Bobby! Oh, that boy ain't right.
Well, now you guys are doing that. Now I need to put on this song, of course.
Mel says there's a spot in Puerto Rico that would hail and get called like that. You know, I found out recently that there's an island in Hawaii that has like pine trees on it. It's weird.
Some reason, because we were talking about like various rain and precipitation, I thought you were going to be like, there's an island in Hawaii that rains pineapples.
Yeah. no, so that's a bonus level.
I'd go there.
It's the
Once.
island of Waka Waka Wawahiwetu.
What?
It's easy for you to say.
That didn't sound easy.
Oh my god, I'm so happy with the Kurzgesagt video recently that talked about how stupid the Mola Mola fish is.
Is that the one that's like?
common sunfish.
Listen,
Oh, yeah, no,
I
those
hate
things,
that animal.
those
I
things have like
love
no reason
that
to be
animal.
alive.
I love it, and I love it specifically
Darwin would have had a
for
fucking
that.
conniption if he knew that those things existed. He'd be like, my whole theory is blown. How the fuck do these things exist?
But that's what makes them so fantastic. They're useless.
They're so bad. They
I
sit on
know.
the surface, and birds are just like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna eat you, and they're like, okay, and they just let the bird
Okay.
eat them.
Yeah. What is not to love about this?
What in the hell is this?
I mean, it's fantastic. It's just like, how have they not died out yet? Like, there are things we have actively attempted to like keep from dying out, and those things just will not.
Well, that's the thing. The species that we're trying actively to keep alive are wimps.
Alright. Oh,
Mel says,
That
no
should-
fish is stupider than the MFer whose name is Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua.
wow. It's like by the time you finish saying the fish's name, it's escaped.
Exactly. That's
Oh, I got
that's
it.
its
I got a
defense
humu.
mechanism.
I got a humu. Ah, I lost it.
Meaning triggerfish with the snout like a pig.
I'll get it in a bit.
Oh, what was that? Okay, so I was watching an interesting video on YouTube recently. About the origin of the name Lakitu for the Super Mario Brothers enemy.
Oh, you mean
I wonder if that was the same video that I saw.
Oh, you saw it too. Yeah, apparently the official pronunciation is Lakitu. It's not
Yeah.
Lakitu, it's not Lakitu, it's Lakitu. And the thing about it is, I had always just assumed, I never looked into it, I had always just assumed that was just one of the only enemies whose names they didn't bother translating from Japanese. But apparently that's not the case, because one, that's not a Japanese name, and two, his name in Japan is completely different.
His name in Japan is Jugum.
Yeah, because he's named after,
Wait, his name is Jugum?
Yes.
Yeah, because they had Jugum's Cloud in Mario 3. And they just didn't bother to
I was
localize
like,
that.
wait, is he named after the, like, Juguma Juguma
yes,
story?
that is exactly who he's named
Oh my
after.
god, that's so funny.
Juguma Juguma, I'm gonna try to do it. Juguma Juguma Goko no Surukure Kajishi. You know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to attempt it.
Yeah, they did it there's like a bonus scene of Full Metal Alchemist where they did that whole
yes,
shtick.
they did do that.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's like two characters who are like, that is your name. That is, my name is also Juguma Juguma.
Yeah, because it's an
Juguma Juguma
old...
Goko no Surike Kajuru Suguya no Sujimatsu Yorimatsu Furimatsu Kunira Tokoro ni Sumoto Kokoro Kaburukakoji no Barukoji Paipo no Shurigan no Guridan no Pampokoi no Pampokona no Chomiya Chonchoski.
Like you do.
It is
Yeah,
supposed to
it's,
take a full 30 seconds to say.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah. And the frickin', the character that we call Lakitu is named after that in Japan, not
Nice.
anything else. And the long and the short of it from this video that I watched is that we have no fucking idea where the name Lakitu came from. There are
Weird.
theories, but nobody knows which, if any of them, are correct.
Maybe it's one of those like ontological time travel things where someday
Why
somebody's
does
gonna
this
go back.
sound more like it came from Bobobo? Well,
Yeah, it's-
if I remember correctly, the reason his name is that Bobobo is like, it's a way to say Fist of the North Star, like, kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm. But you want to know what's interesting, Jonas? One of the theories is that it's an anagram for Tukwila with the W removed.
Oh my god, that's weirdly plausible. It's plausible. No, the first Nintendo of America building was in Tukwila. It was rented out by a guy named Mario Segali.
Yep, and that's why Mario's named Mario.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
That's why Kirby is named Kirby, because that was their Nintendo of America's lawyer.
yeah.
Yep.
I could
So that
easily
is
believe.
one of the theories, but again, we still just simply do not know for sure.
I mean, yeah, that kind of works with how they name the other characters in English.
Yeah, because we also aren't
Ooh,
sure
big
why
shark.
Bowser is called Bowser in English. Which is, you would think, something that we would definitely have some documentation of, but nope.
Well, I mean, it's been like 45 years, you know.
You've been like 45 years.
A little more than
He has been about.
Age.
Yeah,
Death
Right here it'd be
is
about
just
40 years
around the
since
corner at
Mario
the
won.
end of every day.
Oh, I need another soda. This game was made in Godot. Isn't that weird?
No,
Who does that?
I do.
Wait,
Sorry. You said that so like I do.
Steel Wolf Sentinel rating with a party of 3. Hello, Steel Wolf Sentinel.
Hello.
Hello.
so wait, it's pronounced Godot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not Godot.
So it is
Yes, I'm sorry. Your
Is he
boyfriend's
Kudo?
Your boyfriend's name is Kudo.
Kudo? Waiting for Kudo. Oh my god, clip it. Alright, let's see. I just ranked up. I think I'm gonna cash out my chips, sell my fish, and fish and chips.
Fish and chips and chickens and fries.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Claim the reward. Sell my crap. Stock up with bait next time. Maybe. Do I want to make any more irresponsible purchases?
Of course you do.
Purchase it.
Purchases? God. All the rod stuff is $5,000.
Upgrade your rod, Jonas.
Oh, fine.
The wrinkle would be proud.
Do I want a rod with more speed or more power?
Question we all have to ask ourselves at some point.
Yeah.
It's true.
Rick, did you bring your lobster trap? What's your fishing at? Are you at 85 yet?
Miller, you can't just ask someone if they're 85 yet. It's rude.
Yeah.
You know, somebody
Stoker's been 85 a couple hundred times at this point.
yeah, somebody has a character where she's like an 80s vixen, imagine that. That I'm doing a commission for. And the description was like it said she's canonically in the 80s. And I was like, I had to kind of stop and think about that. Like, this looks pretty good for her age.
This commission, Jonas, is she clothed or unclothed?
Yeah.
It's very important that I know the answer to this.
Clothed this time.
I like that you said this time.
Well,
That
you know.
gives me hope for the future. And we all need hope.
Yeah. The song sounds so cheerful when you don't hear the lyrics.
And I'm currently
Across
not
the
hearing them, so
alien
that works.
mission.
You've heard Weird Al's version, right?
Horse. I think
Okay,
you'll
good.
do that. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna eat more fish. Let me figure out a raid situation.
Your
We have 5
weird
minutes left.
situation.
I like to check early because, just in case they're about to stop.
Yeah, you don't
So
want
you-
Bullet Jonas.
Yeah, so you can pick the song, you can pick the raid, and then be like, all right, we're good to go. And then 6 minutes later, they're closing, and then you're like, oh no!
Yes. That's a thing.
It's called Jonasism.
Isn't it funny when that happens?
Hey Miller, is the bot able to detect if someone in the call is muted? Asks Silver Spotlight.
I don't think so.
Not as it's currently designed.
Oh, hey,
I
we're
don't-
being raided. Speaking of people raiding towards the end of the stream by Foxy Dude with a party of 6.
Hello, Foxy.
Hi,
Foxy
Raiders. We're ending it.
Hello.
Yeah. That's okay. We'll pass you
We'll
out to
re-raid
somebody.
you. I promise.
Yeah. There we go. All right. I think I got a good one.
All right, hold on. I need to get a different song. I know exactly the song we need.
What's that?
Oh god, this might have too many tracks. Let's see if this works.
Wow, this guy's on like 3 Twitch teams.
Okay,
You
one
were on
more
3
cast.
Twitch teams.
Oh my god, this got so much play. When it was on, I started to hate it.
What are they playing? I can't hear.
Closing time.
Closing time by
Yeah,
Semi
there.
Sonic.
Closing time.
Yeah, no, like there was a point, like what was it, like late '90s, early 2000s, where this was on so much that I was like, ah.
I know
Like-
at least like 3 different card shops that are like, hey, we're closing in 10 minutes. We're gonna put this on to tell you to pick up your cards and get out.
That's cute.
Because
Don't worry, Jonas, I'll
people
save
will
you.
just keep playing long after the store is supposed to be closed.
Hmm.
Now,
Man, I wanted to play Magic with like Tempo and everybody, but Snake was like, no. And I was like, please. And he was like, no. And I was like, please. And he was like, no. And I was like, please. And he was like, no.
Jonas, we can play sometime if you want.
No.
No.
No, I think Sync was just like trying to look out for you because that was a competitive thing that they were doing, and you know,
yes,
you're
no,
not,
I
you're
am
not
playing
very
against
familiar with
Tempo
it.
and Sync. That is not a place to start.
No, you're right, but I'm still going to pretend to be butthurt about it.
Okay, as long as you're pretending.
God.
Boy,
I think it was like, no,
boy,
No.
no,
No.
no.
Specifically Jonas. No.
Yeah.
You don't get. In fact, Jonas, you're banned from Magic.
Well, yeah. Well, next time.
forever.
Next time I go, which will probably be when it gives me back my controllers, Tempo's lovely wife Rodona, girlfriend, I think it's girl, is going to teach me the basics of Magic, and we'll play like a low stakes game, whatever you call it.
Just
All right,
remember
we'll start
the
out
most
simple.
important.
We'll start out with this like 1-mana creature. It's got some power and toughness, and it has only a single word on it: banding. It's simple. It's just one ability. All right.
Miller. Anyway, Jonas, the most important thing to remember about Magic the Gathering is that there's no honor in mill decks.
That I fully
true.
agree with. There's never any honor in them.
There's no honor in anything Magic related, so
How do I take a screen cap? Is that something I can do?
Oh, by the way, 0
I
days
Print
chat.
screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just hit
Steam
print
has a
screen?
built-in screenshot feature with just F12, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm on a card here.
Okay. Good night, GC.
Night, GC.
Good night, Jizzy.
Easy.
And
Good night. Night night.
We are just about at
I
midnight.
guess now that I'm thinking about, I'm looking at my game list. I think for those of you who do my weekend streams, I think I'm gonna get back into Garage again on Friday.
Was that the weird one?
You may, yes, that's the weird one. It's a very, very weird one. That's the surreal, psychosexual, biomechanical, point and click, nightmare fishing game.
Biomechanical.
Silver Spotlight says, I mean, I play Redbird. I can't pretend to have honor. So the reason I was late for stream tonight is because I ran over on time. I'm playing Commander this evening. I was playing Mono Red Control.
And how did you do?
I won. I won both of my games. I played Mono Red Control, and then I played Hungry Hydras with the Goose Mother as the
Of course
commander of that
you
one.
did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she makes a whole bunch of egg foods, and then you turn the egg foods into mana, and you use those to make giant hydras that then just stomp on people.
You're an
I
egg
thought
food.
you were gonna say egg foo, and I was gonna be like, oh, the old racist Wonder Woman villain.
What?
Oh, God.
Jesus, no. What?
You don't know
Okay.
about egg foo?
No, I don't want to. Good night,
It's-
everybody.
I'm quitting
It's
out
like
of the
if they-
game.
If they took MODOK and just made it incredibly racist.
Oh, my
Okay.
God. I'd forgotten, but there he is.
Yep, that sure is a thing somebody decided to make.
Oh, yeah.
Can,
Like
Just-
an actual conscious decision was made here.
He trapped Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor in his mustache.
Chat. Comics are really stupid.
That reminds me of something I meant to
Rick may
talk about. I'll have
a,
to do it next time.
Expert
Yes.
opinion here.
It's time for us to go to bed and for you to go see Electro Wolf.
yeah,
Yeah.
go read
Good night,
Electro.
everybody.
Have a
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Egg food.